I'm having trouble with my sound. I know everybody complains about the sound anyway. But anyway, it's like 6:30 Monday night. I know you've seen way too much of me, but I like to bring interesting things, not the same old silver things. But so I want to show you something that I found. Another thing going through cleaning up around the house. These are what I came to know as meat pennies. Now, I wasn't born when these were first in effect, um, and they were used during the war. During World War II, they rationed meat and fresh vegetables and things, and you got a ration card by how many, and the card gave you so much by how many mouths there were to feed. So how, depending on how many kids you were, whether you were single or married or whatever. Now, these are ration stamps, and I guess when you used these up and you needed change or something, perhaps they gave you these pennies. I have no idea, and I'd be again another small time mystery. But I found them in this thing that's practically disintegrated. I opened it up, and bingo, it was full of these. There were 20 some. I gave a few to my friend who stopped earlier, and of course, we're still working on this baby. But I'll give you a closer look, and then maybe somebody knows more about them, and that's always what the comments are for. And I really appreciate all the help I got on the last one. And then we're going to do the magnet test on this silver thing. This thing is a little bit of an enigma to me because if it's plated, then I even took a file to it and ground it even down thicker, a hole in it in the back. I'll show you, and it tested for silver. So it's a little crazy, but let's take a look at these now. Let's see. The red ones, they're blue ones, and then here's the stamps. No, come on. A little cornucopia there, and some have Z's on them, some have W's on them. But this was a recent find. Uh, I had about 5 of these before. I took them down and showed them to Tom and Dave. Neither one had ever seen them before, but neither one also felt that they had no collectible value. But yet, I've never seen them anyplace else. I said I had a couple upstairs in my drawer that my mother gave me years and years ago, and then there's this set. Now, watch this. I'll put these away. This is, need I say, just absolute, uh, excellent magnet. This is rare earth magnet. Now, tell me that doesn't act exactly like this thing. This thing is not, there's no steel or anything. This isn't stainless steel like somebody suggested or something. This acts exactly like it should if it was silver. That's what's just amazing about this. It was sticking to the metal behind it. Uh, so it passes the magnet test. Let me see. Let me put this damn thing back before I destroy some electrical system in something. See if I can find where I did the filing. I tested it. Here I took a file to it and tested it, and it come out silver. So, I mean, that's way past what, if it was plated, way past what it would be a thickness for plating. So I really, Tom said, I called him, and he said he would take it to a metallurgist for me, and if it's silver, then he'll buy it off me, and if it isn't silver, we'll find out just what it is. So I hate to keep bothering you, but as I promised, when I got something that's a little different and might be interesting, I'm more than happy to bring it to you. And thank you, everybody, for the comments. Most informative and most gracious.